Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mo. Today's video is going to be an entrepreneur life vlog. It's going to be very informal. I'm gonna be myself and just fill y'all in on what I have going on as far as my store is concerned. I don't know why my shoulder is itching. What is going on? Y'all, this video is going to be very informal and I just honestly want to kind of like get comfortable and just talk to y'all about my business and how things are going, as well as maybe pack some orders with y'all. So y'all, my store is doing so good this month. The month of May 2021 is the best month I've had in terms of gross revenue since I relaunched last June. So what? This thing talking about I got 25 minutes of available space, and I'm like, how was that? Like, there, I should have way more available storage. But anyway, so that tells me I'm gonna have to break this up. But y'all, the store is doing so good. I've tried to be consistent. It's been almost a year. Next month will be a year, and I'm so grateful. But the store is doing so good, and I'm so grateful to God. I have been so consistent since I launched last June 19th of 2020 during the pandemic. And I thought that I should record this video because I literally purchased 30 of one clothing item, which y'all know if you do retail, especially if you sell clothing or apparel, you know that is not cheap. And I didn't think that I would be selling 30 of one thing so soon, because you all know sales can be so slow sometimes, and it can be hard just selling a pack, half a pack of stuff. It's just ridiculous. If you all don't know, a pack is 6 of one thing, and it can be difficult just selling 6. And to think that I would get to a place where I'm buying 5 of one thing is kind of crazy. So I mean, I knew I would get there, but I just didn't know it would be so soon. And one of the tools that I use to help me determine how much to buy so that I'm not stuck with a lot of inventory that I'm not able to sell. Y'all, my bun is it's so just ratchet back here. I need to. But I didn't want to dress up for this video because I want y'all to see that this is the real deal. Like, when I'm packing orders or I'm at my house and stuff, I'm not dressed up. I look like this. I got on my extra thick glasses. And I hope my eyes didn't just cross just now. But, you know, I'm not like with a face full of makeup and stuff like that. A lot of times I look how I be looking, which is like this. So anyway, y'all, buying 5 packs of something, of course I expected and desired for my store to get to that point, but I didn't think that I would get there as soon as I have. And this is not the only style that I have purchased like 30 of. There's some other stuff that's coming that I'll tell you all about, where I'm going to have I'm restocking it, and I'm basically going to have at least 30. I may end up with more, y'all. Like, for real, I really need to order more. And one of the ways I was able to determine that I needed to buy a lot more when it came to restocking was the out of stock restock notification app that I use on my site. I don't even know what it's called, y'all. I just switched over to Klaviyo to do my emails and stuff like that. And they also have an out of stock feature where you can email your customers when you restock a certain item. And they can submit their email. I don't want to make assumptions that you all know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna give a little bit more context going forward. But they can submit their email and ask that they be notified when a specific item and or variant is out of stock. And so I had not looked at my out of stock notifications in terms of people, like the list, the number of people who've signed up. And I will show that to y'all. Maybe I'll try to do a screenshot or something. But for this particular item, this is one of my most highly requested out of stock items. Well, it just went out of stock, but in terms of size extra large, for example, there's 10 people who've asked, or there's 9 or 10 who've asked that this be restocked. So that for me let me know that this is a poppin' item. And when this restocks, these people are interested. And even if they don't all purchase, there are more people who have not discovered my store yet who will want this item when they discover me. And the same with the other sizes. Now, all of the other sizes small, medium, large, have sold out. But at the time that I decided to purchase more inventory, they had not sold out, but I was confident. I was like, this pack that I have is going to sell out. Or, I made it available for pre-order, and in the pre-order phase, it's sold out. So that told me, like, even if I'm restocking largely due to this one variant, which was size extra large, other sizes are going to sell out, and they did. And I'm confident that I will be able to sell all of these additional pieces I purchased in other sizes. And then my vendor had a color. My vendor has now sold out. Now there's another vendor I discovered who is also selling these jeans, and I'm like, maybe I should pick them up. But they also have the color that I made available for pre-order is this color, this light wash, and they added this color, and I decided to get this, although I didn't make it available for pre-order because I want to see how it does. And I just got one pack of these because we don't know. Maybe people will love them, maybe they won't. But one of the things I'm learning in terms of driving sales and revenue is that when your customers, we should pay attention to our customers. So if my customer is telling me, or prospective customers even are saying, I like this and I want this color, or I like this style, then that means get more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of me testing, I'm always testing new stuff, of course, because I'm such a new brand. But instead of me just spending more, say taking that $1,000 and spending it on items that I'm testing, how about I take that $1,000 and spend it on items that I know my customers like? And I think that there's certain types of things that we, in our mind, we think that's gonna sell, that's hot, and then we get it and it doesn't move. But there are certain things that's like, that's gonna sell. And these jeans were one of the things. And then this other outfit, which I have now purchased a whole bunch of, and I'm trying to decide if I want to get 10 packs. But 10 packs, y'all, that's a lot. That's 60. That means I'm buying 60 of something. I don't want to say I'm scared either, but there's so many people who are requesting the a particular variant. Like, there's a lot of people requesting size large in this particular outfit. I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's called the Brunch All Summer Set, and it's fire. Okay, so there's a lot of people who are requesting it, and size large in both colors. There's two different colors. There's beige and gray. And so I'm starting to think, okay, I did not buy enough, because I just bought another, I want to say I bought 30, and I'm starting to think there's not enough, because the pack comes in 3-2-1, and last time it came in 2-2-2. So 3-2-1, like 3 small, 2 medium, 1 large. And I'm like, we need large. Hello, the average American woman is a size 14, although a 14 could probably fit the large in this set because it's so stretchy. But I'm like, we need more, because most women are at least wearing a large. So if anything, get less smalls. We always stuff with smalls. I'm not hating on small people. I used to be small before I went to school and all that. But yeah, so I want to show y'all this stack because I'm so proud of myself. I just thank God. And okay, this is someone asking me to do a custom order. So they just messaged me and told me that they're done. Like, they don't want anything else added to their order. So let me show y'all this stack. I gotta flip the camera around, but I am just so grateful to God that I've progressed to this point, and it has not been easy. I need to make more videos where I talk about this kind of stuff, because when people talk about their business, y'all, and especially if they're successful entrepreneurs and stuff, it just inspires me and motivates me so much. So I honestly need to do more and contribute more to the discussion, because I'm almost a year in and I have had quite a bit of success, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm so grateful that I am where I am, because one day there was a time where I wished I was at this point. So I'm so grateful. So if you are watching this and you supported my brand, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for supporting me, spending your hard-earned money. Y'all, people sometimes be on my site really going ham. So I'm so grateful. Anyway, let me pan this around And then maybe after this, I'll pack some orders with y'all, but I'll probably need to transfer this footage to to the cloud, and then so I can have enough storage for when I'm packing. That way I'm not rushing, because I cannot be rushing when I'm packing, because I do not want to make mistakes, honey. And I've already kind of started the packing process for people who pre-ordered these jeans. And so then we can just get into it. Y'all can just see how I do it, you know, play some little music in the background. Y'all can see how I put my orders together. There won't be a whole lot, but you know, it's still nice to see. So let's continue to grind, y'all. If you are new on this journey, I don't care where you are in the journey. If you're watching this, dude, you have to continuously grind, like keep going, do not quit. Also, I'm gonna do a video on how I got my first 100 orders. Like now I'm past 200. Thanks be to God. But I shouldn't go like that. Thanks be to God. But I have a whole outline and everything that I have written out about how I got my first 100 orders and within 4 months of me launching. And but I don't want to rush through that video, and I'm gonna take my time because I'm gonna go in depth. I'm not gonna be just like kind of like just basically grazing the surface. I'm gonna go deep so that people can really learn from stuff I went through. I almost cursed. Stuff I've gone through, other people maybe have gone through, and they can learn and implement those, implement the feedback, you know what I'm saying? And get there too. Because one day I'm gonna be talking about how I got my first 1,000 orders by God's grace. I need to quit doing, when did I start doing this? This is just, anyway, y'all. Let me pan so y'all can see these, and yeah. So hungry, I'm just, whew. So I have them just sitting here on my table, and as y'all can see, there's 30. So this is the darker wash, and there's 6 of these, but these are the remaining jeans, and y'all, they are so amazing. You know what? I'm gonna get a pair that I have taken out of the pack and hold them up so y'all can see what they look like. The quality is amazing. And I cannot wait, because I know when people see these, like when they get their jeans, they're gonna be obsessed. And there's stretch in the waist, not a whole lot, but there's a good amount. And look at how the ruffle is on the side. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is not doing them justice, but they are fire. They're a really pretty statement jean. So the next clip will be of me packing up orders of these people who pre-ordered these jeans. Okay, y'all, so I'm finally back. I know I look crazy. I am about to pack up some orders. I just came back from picking up some sunglasses I left when my auntie was here. We hung out with one of her friends, and I forgot my sunglasses in her car, and so I just met her in the loop and picked up my sunglasses. So now I'm going to start packing orders. So let me get situated, y'all, and I'll tell y'all how I go about packing orders. I had one other order come through, and then one that may come through while I'm filming this. How many minutes? Let me see. This thing hung about 18 minutes. So there's another order, a custom order I did for someone, where they just kind of went through the site and asked me or told me what they wanted, and I just added it to a draft order, and then I emailed them the invoice, and then they go ahead and pay for it. They just check out through the site. So some people just like to order that way. So if that's what they prefer, then that's what I do. So that order may come through, and it contains a whole bunch of items from my closet, from Mo's Closet. So if it comes through, I'll do it on camera. I'll pack it on camera. And if not, I'll just, I won't. I'll just pack these that I have. So let me just go ahead and get started. I already started a little bit of prep. Like, I printed out all of, making sure I don't show anyone's address, all of the packing slips. I don't have, y'all know that printer that a lot of people use, the little fast printer. I don't have that one because it's like a label printer or whatever. I don't have that because I just don't feel like I need it right now. I'm not doing a volume of orders yet that to me justifies spending the money on that right now. So I'm just using what I have, which I bought like a laser HP printer, and it works great. And there's an app that is on my phone, and I'm able to just do it all wirelessly, and also with my computer it's wireless. So anyway, that's what I use. I'll try to put the name of the printer I use on the screen. So when I ship orders, I always include a handwritten note. So I've written out a bunch of notes, and I use cards like these pretty Hallmark cards. Like this one says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time," Ecclesiastes 3:11. And then this has butterflies as well. Our ring light is right here. Y'all can't see that. I may have to do a close-up. So I always include a handwritten note, and I've written out all of my notes. I think maybe I have one left. So let me just go ahead and write out that note. And I'll just like kind of fast forward through this a bit and play some music, but let me focus real quick and write out this note. Okay, so now I just want to make sure that I have enough cards for the jeans. The way that I write the note, it's easy for me to just fill in the person's name. This is for the set. 1 for the jeans. 2. I'm making sure I should have 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna finish writing the last note for the jeans that were pre-ordered. My sister was one of the people who who bought one of the pairs of jeans. One of my sisters. So I already started writing this note, and I'm just going to fill it out. And then when I come back, once I'm done writing it, I'm gonna tell you all what it says, so that I think it's a good idea, because normally I have my notes already written out, and I just have gone through them and didn't realize it. Like I went through a whole bunch. So I had written out a whole bunch prior to now, and then given them out with other orders. So I ended up having to write all these tonight. But I'm going to fill this out, and then I'll come back and tell you all what it says, because you can like basically have your cards ready to go, and then you'll just have to fill in a few blanks. So let me focus and do this, because I cannot multitask. Okay, so now that I'm done packing all the orders that have come through, I'm going to go ahead and pack up some of the stuff that's in my closet that I know was added to this custom order, because I know that the woman who asked me to do the order is going to order it. So, she's going to pay for the invoice. It's just, she just may be busy right now or whatever, but I know she's going to end up paying for it. So I figured I might as well show you all, at least I'll just probably do like a couple of items and show you all what I do. These are from my closet. This dress, let me show you all this. It's a cute hoodie dress. And this was from Mo's Closet, which is on my site. And it's just where I sell pre-loved items. A lot of stuff is stuff that, some of it's stuff I've worn a lot. The price reflects the quality as well as the number of times I've worn it. If I've worn it a bunch of times, it's going to be super, super cheap. If not necessarily, because sometimes I sell stuff that's new, but it's super cheap. But if I do that, then that just means that the quality isn't as good. But like this is brand new. The tag is still on it. I've never worn it. And it's a hoodie dress. I'll insert a photo from the site. And the tag is still on it. So I'm just going to tear off the portion that has the price and So what I do with Mo's closet, I'm just gonna lay this here and kind of fold it, start folding it so that I can neatly place it into the bag. So what I do with Mo's closet is I photograph, I include items that I've worn but don't plan to wear again, or items that are new and I still haven't worn. And I'm like, I don't need to be keeping stuff because y'all know I have a clothing brand, so I love clothes and I'm always buying stuff. I mean, I do have times where I don't buy a lot, but a lot of times I am buying all the time. It feels like that don't make sense, but y'all know what I'm saying. I tend to shop. So I don't have space with these little bitty closets in this house, which y'all see when I do a home tour. But I don't have space to be like collecting stuff I'm not wearing and stuff like that. Like if I'm not wearing it, I need to sell it and give it to somebody who is gonna wear it. This is so cute. But yeah, I still haven't worn it. So, and some of this stuff that I've sold in Mo's closet, I have over 180 plus items, and most of the items are sold out. So, or have sold. So it's crazy. People really will buy it if it's cute. And I even try to give them ideas as to how to style it. And people really buy the stuff, y'all. But it is work. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It is work. And if I didn't have, what made me end up relaunching my brand was just, I package stuff in these garment bags like this. And if you don't have these, you need to get them, especially if you have a clothing store. I found mine on Amazon and it comes in like 4 different sizes, 4 or 5 different sizes. And I'm running low, so I need to buy more. But there is a really huge brand that is well known on Instagram. And I purchased some items from them before. And y'all, they had it wrapped up in tissue paper. I don't know why they're that big and they didn't just buy these. Probably because they didn't want to spend the money. But I just thought that was trifling. So I ain't trying to be trifling. So I always pack the stuff up like this. And I think people appreciate all these little details. You know what I'm saying? Treat your customers the way you want to be treated. Okay? That's simple. I like to press all the air out. So boom. Now tell me, isn't this nice how it came packaged like that? Instead of, let me just wrap it in tissue paper or just throw it in the box or whatever. Because this stuff is likely going to end up in a box because she ordered a bunch of stuff. And I'll try to include a picture of everything she ordered, although I'm only going to pack some of them on camera. This item, once again, is brand new. And the tag is on it, so I'm taking the tag off. This is so cute. It's a jumpsuit. I'll include a photo so you all can see how I photographed it and styled it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get it situated. This is brand new, like I said. And yeah. I'm just pulling off those little things that you used to hang it with because one had already snapped. I'm just going to fold this very neatly. And normally when something is posted onto the site in my closet, what I do is I have a rack, like a metal rack that I also found on Amazon, and I just place the item on that rack. I separate it from my personal clothing collection. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just packing this into one of those plastic bags as well. And then sealing it up. And not only that, even if you don't have a portion of your site that sells pre-loved items, a lot of clothing from vendors does not come already packaged like this. So you need these anyway. Hence that brand that's huge and won't invest in these. You know what I mean? So I'm like, this isn't staying as flat as I want it to stay. You see that? You know, I did physics in high school and that was it. I definitely didn't do it in college, okay? This is so cute. I only wore it one time. I wore it when I was in Ghana. Like, I think during my first Ghanaian trip or first trip to Ghana. It's so cute. It's a kimono. And once again, I'm going to package this up neatly. I'm going to fold it first. And then I have the garment bag sitting over here. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, and these are not expensive, and they've lasted me a really long time because it came with like maybe 100 of each size, or I don't know. It came with a lot. So here's some of the items she ordered, and they are now ready to go. I'm gonna put, maybe I should put tape on this. I don't know what I should do to keep it from inflating. It's gonna keep doing it. So yeah, that's it, y'all. I have all of my other orders stacked up right here. Let me let y'all see. And ready to go to UPS. And yeah, so I'm grateful. That's it. Let me know if you all want to see more videos like this. I had fun actually packing my stuff on camera. And now I'm going to clean up my mess and pull out all the other items that go in this order and try to wind down. So, y'all proud of me? I'm keeping the content coming. But that's only because I don't have to work tomorrow. So I was like, let me go ahead and film this. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed. Stay safe. The next time y'all see me on camera, I'm going to be cute. I don't know about that, actually. But I'm thinking about doing a video where I'm like packing for my trip and stuff. So we'll see, because that I really need to focus when I'm doing it. And I don't want it to be super boring. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.